Hey folks, this is episode 102 of my Let's Play series of Shadow Empire, and this is round 154, and I'm going to show you what's happened. So we conquered Picard, we conquered Munster, reconquered Munster, we acquired Machen, we got Charged Gauss small arms, and we found some GR weapons, which is amazing. Bunch of stratagem cards, and oh, the strength is now so big the others do not stand a chance anymore. You've won the game. Okay. So victory. 81 hours I think it was that this took me. And like I said in the last episode, you know, I could have learned a language or something in that time, or written an album. But it seems that people have been enjoying it, and I've watched a few episodes back as well, and I've enjoyed watching myself play a little bit. So I'm obviously doing something right. But yeah, that's it. It's game over. We should take a look at the strategic map. So this is my empire at the end of the game, and yeah, this is what's left of Montefell here. So we've almost swallowed them up. I would have almost certainly, as my next action, tried to take Rushoy Apex just so I can like take this area here, and then I mean, you know, I'd have probably gone for Gigar Apex and then just left these guys alone. You know, still at war with Karanon, still at war with Tarafel, but they're done. I mean, Karanon packs actually look like they've got something in them still. They've got some fight left in them, but with my superior technology and massive advantage in, you know, resource output, they haven't got a chance. Especially if I focused on them. The Eye of Sauron turned on them, that would be it. They'd wither. The same with Tarafel. Tarafel are going to die. I'm not going to play this turn through. I think, you know, you've seen enough now. I don't think that I can continue either after this, because if you actually look at the report, it says you've won the game. This is the last turn you'll play. I think you get the opportunity to play again, if I remember right. It's been a long time since I've actually won a game of Shadow Empire. But yeah, we're done, and that's basically it. So thanks for watching, everybody, and I hope you enjoyed the series. If you stuck around for 102 episodes, I'm assuming you did. There's let me share a few thoughts on the game from what I even remember. So I mean, we go back as far as the planet. The way that I set the planet up, I went for survival stress, which gave us something like 150 regimes or something crazy. I think if you include all the aliens. I think there was 100. I think it was 11 major regimes, which is a lot, and then there was 110 minor regimes, I think, which might include the aliens. So there was basically there was a lot, and I think that putting the Haven of Calm, I think it is called, that actually gives you some neighbors who are not going to be immediately hostile, which I thought might be necessary on a big map, but it turns out that it kind of made the game. I'd say it made the game a little easy. I think diplomacy in this game is a little bit too powerful as it is anyway. It's quite easy against the AI just to sort of get somebody good in your Foreign Affairs Council and then just kind of, you know, keep people off your back. Like, I think if, let's say, you know, 40-50 turns ago, if all my neighbours had all attacked me simultaneously, then I'd have had a fight on my hands. And I think that would have been, I don't know if I'd have made it, but it would have been, you know, that would have been really challenging. Would it have been fun? No, maybe not. I did find that the major regimes, for the most part, went down a little bit too easy. I was really impressed though with this war with Tarafel. I know they were just a sort of small, you know, what I called a pissant neighbour, but they actually, I mean, these guys really, they had a massive industrial output. They were pumping out troops. They're still holding on now, even though, I mean, look, they're starting to get supply again. They've actually rejigged their industry so that they've actually got some fight in them. They're not going to win, but they, you know, they I don't know. I think I need to play the game in its current state. Now, bearing in mind, this is like several patches ago. I have been using the upgraded patches, but there's a lot of features in here that I haven't actually activated yet. And I don't know, like, I found the AI with Shadow Empire really pretty good when I first started playing it. now I've got some questions. I kind of wish it was a little bit more aggressive in the way that it used panzer tactics and that kind of stuff. It can do some cool stuff, and it knows how to defend pretty well. The only thing is, I think it's a little bit overcautious, and it definitely, like, the AI definitely does not want to be sitting in all-out attack when you're attacking it. I just think that's a bad move. They shouldn't be doing that, and all too often I found that, look here, they're not attacking and they're just sat on all-out attack. They shouldn't be doing that. That's a bad choice. All-out attack should be used for attack, and that's it. They should be sat in defense for the rest of the time. That would make the game, that one change would make the game a lot more difficult. Now, again, the proviso with that is, I want people to know that this is an old version, and it's possible that it's been fixed, or that, you know, they've tweaked the AI. But for the most part, I mean, it's going to be hard for the AI to play this game well, and I think Vic's done an amazing job. You know, the old war game thing of a game AI is that providing it provides you stuff to shoot at you and for you to shoot at, then it's kind of good enough. And if you want a real challenge, you should really be playing multiplayer. There's something to that. That said, the AI probably, you know, there are things that it could probably do better, but I imagine Vic is working on it. What else? What did I learn from this? I learned that, I mean, I played it pretty quickly. Look, this is around 154. That's about right. I remember Dad saying that most of his games go to about 150 rounds as well, something like that, 120. So I reckon that this is about right. I've probably played it at about the right pace. I've certainly neglected industrial output at the expense of rapid military expansion. That's for sure. I was struggling with my logistics all the way through the game, really. So I think next game I play, I'm really going to focus on making sure that my empire is really, you know, my logistics are good. I plan my roads and my rail routes out correctly. I really kind of take care over that, and don't just treat it as a straight war game like I kind of have a little bit in this one. Leaders also, I could have, you know, factions and leaders, I could have played with that a little bit more. There might have been, you know, some more stuff to do there. There's all sorts of stuff you can do to make this game harder. I think I might try it on Impossible next. Is it Impossible? I think that's what it's called. Let's have a look. So this is saved now. Let's go into a new game. But I think the next time I play, I'm probably going to play on Impossible, because I think I've kind of got the grips of it. And I'd probably turn Haven of Calm off. And I'd probably, this time I'll put Severe Violence on, because I want more dangerous AI regimes in this now, I think. I'll probably turn Alien Life off. Now there's this new edition called Spread Out, so the majors have a much more chance to be further spread away from each other. So he's made this for multiplayer games, but I'd probably set it up like that. But Extreme, sorry. So I'm probably going to play it on Extreme next. I can't remember what the differences are. It's just going to make the game harder in general. I like the slow development speed, although part of me would like to see the very end game content. I've still never seen the ICBMs and shield, like, you know, your own shield generators. I had that tech in this game, actually. You could probably, like, boost the tech up, like the development and technology level up to 5, start at 5 if you wanted to do that. So yeah, there's certain things that I'd do differently, I think, if I was to play it when I come around to play it again. So, but yeah. So I hope you enjoyed that series, guys. Let me know what you think about it in the comments. I'd be really interested to hear your thoughts on this. I'd like to hear what you think, and if you've got any suggestions for the next time I play. I think if I play Shadow Empire again, it won't be on this channel. It'll probably be on my own Battle Mode channel, and that might not be on YouTube, because I'm thinking of moving away from YouTube. But I'm not going to talk about that on the eXplorminate channel. But yeah, I'll on my own. If you jump over to Battle Mode on my own channel, I'll probably put an update about what's going on there pretty soon when I get the opportunity. And yeah, so keep your eyes peeled. Check out Rob's videos, check out Sean's videos. Come to the eXplorminate website and check out the reviews that we do. Jump on the Discord, jump on the Steam group. There's loads of ways that you can interact with us. So thanks for watching, guys, and yeah, I hope you enjoyed it, and catch you next time. Take it easy.